did you say? Get some of the spirit. Must be very careful.
Sheesh. Short-lived magic. Oh my god, Roach is here. I was wondering if he would be able to come here or not. Apparently he can. GG. Oh man, there's a lot of necrophages here. Holy cow. He is. Definitely breaks the laws of physics. Juked! Juked 2.0! The re-jukening. There we go. He was double juked. Oh. Oh, now I got some ghouls. Of course we do. Woo. Look at that. Can't touch this. Oh, you touched it. Damn it. I was doing so good too until I touched it.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Let me guess. I need to use... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Hello? No? No ghost here? Oh, apparently if you click, you attack. Okay. More rot fiends. Whoop. No, you don't. Oh, jeez. These things are gross looking. Get back! Here we go. You gotta be careful with these rot fiends. They will blow up on you, and you will get wrecked. What the? It seems like something I don't want to get attacked by. Use a magic lamp to find ghosts. Okay, I can do that. What you doing? Ow! What the? Get that guy. There you go. So many necrophages all over the damn place. Ow. That wouldn't hurt. Okay. Let's see if we can find something. No, it said skeletons. Skeletons and whispers is where you would find ghosts. Let's see in here. No? Good stuff in here. Oh, this isn't a building I can get into. Okay. More damn necrophages. God. Every time. Ow! I really thought that would stop her. Apparently not. Come here. Gotcha.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Ooh. I mean, lots of good stuff here, clearly. Oh.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
So it's pretty obvious when you need to use the lantern. That's nice. Is that a chest I see? It sure is. Got a flawless sapphire. Hell yeah! Alright, what else we got here? Guess we'll start going into the tower. Oh, it's locked. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Geralt, you can just knock it down, you know, right? You don't have to, like, stand there and take it like that.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
A lot of rats.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Kira's like, oh god, no. Don't, just, ugh. What do we got here? A green fire, that's normal, right guys?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotting pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and a daughter. To the top!
The shit.
Blood. Many must have died here.
The frack? That was weird. Hello? Okay, we got some ghosty boys here somewhere.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Oh, and they can swim.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
Oh, they can swim.
You needn't fret for
I mean,
it.
swam.
Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Rats can swim, guys. Just so you know, rats can swim for a very long time. Hello?
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear out, fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head. One Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants, through the door in the tower.
Okay. All the fire is green. That's normal. Okay, and those candles just turned on. Also normal, I'm sure. Ooh. A lot of good stuff in there. A Novigrad longsword, plus 12. Well.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now. Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Okay. Boy, what do I want to do? Man, there's so many good choices. I feel like getting more skills in this stuff would be good. So what's this? Increases chance of landing a fast critical hit strike by 2%. Increases crit strike damage as well. Cool. Wonder if I should change this to a red one. These are green, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, the gold's gone, damn it. It's fine, Geralt. You've dealt with ghosties before.
Where are you?
Jesus.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Okay. I mean... There you go. Ta-da!
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Mage Alexander's Log, Part 2. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and, what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed a black rat in a separate cage. The time will tell for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. The Sarad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first, I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Okay.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Gross. What?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Okay.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Oof.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Uh-oh.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Ew.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Okay, jeez.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Okay.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okie dokie. Mage Alexander's Log, Part 1. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Viserid is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sadergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not know or show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And then he switched to rats, it looks like. And then the peasants attacked. I can't see anything right now. Dang it. Use one of my potions by accident. Shoot.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh boy. Dang it! I keep pressing F instead of E. Stop it. Anything else over here? No? Okay. Don't slip, girl. Watch out, rats. Oh yeah. This is the downstairs. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I can see again. Okay, back to the boat. Oh. Dang it. Just did it again. How many times am I gonna do that?
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Okay. Let's head back to our boat and sail on down the coastline, I guess. Well, we got more rot fiends here. Come here. Woo! Run! Okay.
Not good.
Oh, damn, he just blew up in my face. Ew. That'd be super gross. Note to self, don't kill them all the way. Boink. Did it. Look at that. Look at that jump. Okay, we're gonna meditate for 1 hour. Get all of our stuff back. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Where do we go? Oh, it's just over there. Okay, great.
I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
What's going on here?
Won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse. Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Thoughts to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. This be the witch.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But It all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay. He's just standing there. Head back to Kira, huh? Roach, you crazy bastard. That's the wrong what the?
Dead.
What?
Annabelle is no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta.
Oh,
and
damn.
now she's free.
Well... that was probably not good. Is there a quest to kill her? Maybe later. Okay, he teleported. Good. You're on the right side of the island this time. Oh, that's a lot of wolves. See you later, Wolfie boys.
Stop!
These guys are just appearing right in front of me. Nice. Good job, game. Proud of you.
something.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
See you, Kira.
Every time I do that, I poison myself. So awkward. Just gotta stop pressing F. That's all there is to it. Just gotta stop pressing F. Interesting how they make his face look more haggard.
Geralt, just...
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Nope.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a Pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
Well, I didn't have any clues that she was a Pesta, to be fair.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it.
I mean, drinking a potion.
I don't believe I shall need it
guess.
anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
What?
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine, Kira.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
God. Freaking giving me a honeydew list and we're not even married. Jeez. Plus 46. Alright, we gotta use this axe. That's way better than what we got. Sadly. Let's see. Let's put this instead of that because I keep pressing F. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an awesome day of streaming. A lot of fun. I love The Witcher 3, but I gotta take a break. Gotta eat some dinner. I don't think I'm gonna be returning to this later tonight, but if I do, I will definitely be putting a go live tweet on Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter if you want to hang out some more, watch some more of The Witcher. But for sure, 100%, I will be streaming more Witcher 3 tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, at the very least, I'll do it then. Thank y'all for hanging out. It's been a huge pleasure. This game is amazing, and I'll catch you next time.